Many of you who write to us say we pay more attention to imported cars than domestics. In this show so far, we've shown you only American-made products, even for Car of the Week. The truth is, we try to give equal time. And now it's Lisa Barrow's time. She's here with the latest motor news. Lisa?
Thanks, John. German car sales may be down, but that hasn't stopped Mercedes-Benz from forging ahead with a variety of promising new models. At the top of the list is a new 190 sedan. This prototype is larger and more aerodynamic than the current 190. It also has more interior room and will house a variety of engines. The top performer will be a 2.8-liter, 24-valve, 6-cylinder engine that makes 220 horsepower. Convertible and wagon versions of the 190 will also join the line when it debuts in 1991. This prototype wears the current car's body panels, but contains many new features. Mechanical changes range from a new front axle to a sophisticated electronic system for identifying traffic signals under adverse conditions. Of more immediate concern to die-hard Mercedes fans is the upcoming release of the new SL sports car. The SL, which debuts in the U.S. this November, is the latest in a long line of sporting Mercedes. It arrives in two forms: the 300 SL, which is powered by a 228 horsepower, 3-liter inline 6, and the 500 SL, which uses a 322 horsepower, 5-liter, 32-valve V8. A 400 horsepower V12 will arrive in 1992. The 300 SL will be available with either a 5-speed manual transmission or the industry's first 5-speed automatic. The 500 SL will use a 4-speed automatic only. The new SL will have many advanced features, such as a pop-up roll bar to protect the occupants in the event of a rollover. Some features, such as the traction control system and adjustable suspension, will not be initially available on U.S. cars due to product liability concerns. Prices are not yet available for the new SLs, but informed sources place them at $65,000 to $85,000. In other news, Motor Week reporter Craig Singhas's dream car is coming to America. The GT Development's GTD40, a replica of the Ford GT40 Mark I race car, will now be built in the U.S. American GT Limited of Manhattan, Kansas, has reached an agreement with the British parent company to produce the car for U.S. sales. The first American-built versions of the $78,500 sports replica are expected to roll off the Kansas production line in late 1989. In other news, Ford Motor Company has announced a recall of some of its present models. Approximately 518,000 Ford Escort and EXP and Mercury Lynx compact cars had been recalled to correct a possible engine fire hazard. The cars affected are divided into two groups. The first is composed of 296,000 1984 Escort, Lynx, and EXP models that may have cracks in the cylinder heads. These cracks could allow engine oil to leak onto the exhaust manifold, causing a fire. The second group consists of 222,000 Escort and Lynx models made in the 1985 and a half model year. Defective engine rocker cover gaskets could also allow engine oil to leak onto the exhaust manifold. Owners of affected cars should return their vehicles to Ford dealers for inspection and possible repairs. Repairs will be made free of charge. John?